Hello everybody and welcome back. Yes, we're almost at the end of our sound unit, and today we're going to still focus on pitch, but we're going to focus more when we talk about percussion instruments. So let's get this music going. Now, what you guys need to know after today is, first of all, what is a percussion instrument and how can you change the pitch of a percussion instrument, for example, the drum. So let's see if we can get the drum roll going. Okay, so let's focus on what we need to know after today. First of all, we need to know what's a percussion instrument. A percussion instrument is what you hit or shake to create vibrations and actually create sound, creating music for us. For example, a maracas, you need to shake it to actually create a sound for us by the vibrations. Or our drums that we need to hit to create vibrations, to create sound. Or your tambourine, you shake it and you hit it. Now, musical instruments, guys, that's the easy one. Things we use to produce music, like the maracas, tambourine, or drums. Again, I'm going to focus on the word pitch again. It's about how high or how low the sound is, not the volume, about loudness or soft. Okay, now let's have a look. Yes, guys, it's games time. So I'm going to give you 20 seconds to quickly identify which of these musical instruments are percussion instruments. 20 seconds, starting now. Remember, percussion instrument is an instrument that you shake or hit to create vibrations, to make a sound. Which one do you guys think? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? Is it E? Which of these instruments do you think? Almost finished, guys. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look at your answers. If you said B, C, D, you're 100% correct. The drum we hit to create vibrations. The tambourine, we can shake it to create vibrations as well as we can hit it. And the maracas, you can shake to create vibrations, to create sound. So those are our three percussion instruments on this slide. It is experiment time. So we're gonna have a closer look at percussion instruments. So what you guys are gonna need is different size drums if you have, and what we're going to do is actually have a look at what influence the size of the drum plays in the pitch of the sound it makes. But let's first make a prediction. Which drum do you predict will have a high pitch sound and which one will have a low pitch sound? Will it be the big drum or the small drum? What do you guys think? I'm going to give you a second to think about that. Okay, let's get going, guys. Now, first of all, I want you guys to go watch the video 4.8 Percussion Instruments and Hidden Experiment. Yes, you've heard me correct. There's a little hidden experiment that you guys can do at home as well, just to have some fun with percussion instruments. I hope you watched the video and you understand everything that's going on in there. But let's have a look at your predictions. Was it correct? What did you say? Which drum will create the low pitch and which drum will create the high pitch? Yes, the big drum will create the low pitch and the small drum will create my high pitch. So let's have a look closer into the science of it. Now, the science behind it is, why did we get different pitch sounds? The reason why we get a different pitch is about the size of these drums. And it's all about the vibrations these drums create. For example, a bigger drum will have a low-pitched sound, and the smaller drum will have a high-pitched sound. But what's the science behind it? It's in the bigger drum, more air is being trapped, creating a slower vibration, because there's more air that the vibrations need to move through. So when the vibrations are slower, we get a lower pitch, slow and low. But when we have a look at the smaller drum, less air is being trapped, meaning the vibrations will move faster. And if the vibrations are moving faster, we're going to create a higher pitched sound. But is that the only factor that we actually can change to create a higher or lower pitch? No. The other factor that plays a role is how tight the skin is over the drum. Exactly the same that we've done in a string instrument. When we pull the string tighter, we got a higher pitch. The same with the skin that covers the drum. If the drum is being pulled tighter, we're going to create a higher pitch sound. If we relax the skin, we're going to get a lower pitched sound. So two things that play a role in a percussion instrument. For example, the drum, the size of the drum, and the tightness of the skin of the drum. Let's have a look at what you've learned today. The first question is, what is a percussion instrument? Can you maybe answer that question? If you say it is a musical instrument that you need to shake or hit to create vibrations and then to create sound for us, you are 100% correct. Well observed. And next question, how can we change the pitch of a percussion instrument, for example, a drum? Now, first of all, the thing that we can do is use a small or big drum. A small drum giving us a higher pitch, a bigger drum gives us a lower pitch. But that's not the only factor. The second factor that plays a role is how tight the skin is pulled across the drum. If it's pulled tighter, we're going to have a higher pitched sound. When you relax the skin over the drum, then we're going to have a lower pitched sound. So that is what we've learned today, guys. Well done. Thank you for joining me, guys, in the percussion instruments, and I'm gonna say goodbye with that drum roll.